Hello, thank you for coming by to take a look at my latest journal. This is my design team project for Paulette Slater, TLC Creates Vintage. The kit that I chose for this journal is Let the Sun Shine In, and it's predominantly sunflowers. I chose the kit because of the image that I was gifted there on the front. The journal measures 5.5 wide, 8.5 tall, and there is a 1 3/4 inch spine. There are some vintage buttons there on the back as well. The fabric that I've used is sunflower fabric, and there's some crochet trim there as well. The closure is just a piece of lace to tie around it. There we go. On the inside there's a pocket there, and one of the cards from Paulette's kit, I think that's actually from her Little Bit of Sunshine cards, and that's a tsunami rose, I think. My one and only doily has gone into this journal. I just felt it fitted so nicely. This is one of the pages from the kit. As you can see, I hope you can see from the video how bright those yellows are with a little bee on it. I watched a video from a lady, I think it's Shabbydabbydoodah, and she did some envelopes that she'd stuck on the page, and I thought, quite like that, I'll give it a go. Piece of lace there just to stop it flapping open. And when it does open, inside there's a little booklet there that can be written in, more journaling space. And in the slot behind it is one of the journaling cards that I've made. Again, I've used wording through this journal, and that says, "Flowers whisper beauty to the world." There's a little bit of collaging there and some little tags that go into this tag rack. That's a Tim Holtz Sizzix die cut, I think. Doily there that I've coloured with the distress inks, and some sunflower fabric there down the edge of the paper. Again, one of the papers from the kit. A piece of crochet trim there that forms a pocket, and a little journaling card that I've done some collaging on there. Plenty of space on the back to write, and some lace and buttons here, and some of the fabric that was left over from the cover. There's a little pocket there with some paper that was left over, and there is actually a tuck spot there at the back as well. And this paper, I think, is from Flower Flashcards from Paulette. A couple of journaling tags there, and that says, "The smallest things warm the heart." And again, these were distressed using frayed burlap. And the comment just there says, "Choose to shine." This is a vintage book that I had about gardening. The round tag, who did I see do some round tags? I think it was Izzybee Creations, and that just tucks up there, and there's a little tag there for it to just slot under. Here we've got one of the CD pockets, and it actually is a pocket there as well, and there's some butterflies inside it. And I think it was Tracie Fox that first did those, or it was Tracie Fox that I first saw do those. Here there's another saying there, and it says, "What sunshine is to flowers, smiles are to humanity." There's an envelope here that I've done some collaging on, and that's held on with a paper clip and some little dangle beads. So that little ruffle trim there and a butterfly. Paper bag here, again with a little bit of collaging, and it says, "Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace." And inside there, again, this is from Paula's Flower Flashcard kit. I downsized it a little bit, and inside it there are some poems about flowers and gardens, and I think at the back there's one about the sunflower. So again, a little bit of journaling space in there as well. This one pulls out, so there is some more journaling space there, and again there's a tuck spot behind it. The centre of the signature, I don't know if you can see it, but I followed Michelle White on how she dyed her paper with coffee and plastic doilies, and they did turn out really nicely. So I hope you can see the pattern there, and it's just tied in the middle with a ribbon, with a bow. Again, a little card, plastic paper bag there with some spare paper that was left over, and it says, "Flowers are happy things." Again, one of the cards from TLC, and some flower trim down there. There's some Hessian ribbon as well. This is a cloth, it was a hanky actually that I found with the orange flowers on, so it's a flip up, and inside there there's a little tuck spot as well, and that's a postcard from the kit. Again, beautiful images. The yellows really do shine on this. This is just a white envelope that has a window in it, and I think Yvonne Preston may have shown those. So as you can see, it is a window, but I thought I put a little cut out there from a book of the butterflies and the flowers, and it just shows the flowers again through that little window. There's another tuck spot just there. And there's a card as well that's from Paulette's kit, and again the vintage paper. Just some little cards there. There's a saying from Helen Keller, keep your face to the sun and you cannot see the shadows. And that flaps out for more journaling space. The crochet trim again there. And some more little cards. And again from the kit. Back of the doily. This is from the kit, one of the pages from the kit, and I've attached it onto a piece of music paper and then stuck it onto the page. And there is a journaling spot there, and there's actually another one behind that as well. So there's two spots there that you can, little pockets. In the middle there, there's these are the pages from the kit, and it says create beautiful memories. And I've just included the extra bits of paper that I had left over from when I made this. Included that in there as extra journaling space. Beautiful image there of the sunflower. And again the same pocket there that has a card. These are cards that I've made myself. So it goes in there, and again there's another one at the back, so there's actually two pockets there. And that's a saying by Ralph Emerson, and that is, the earth laughs in flowers. Again, one of the little card rack tuck spots, and if you take them out, take the cards out, you perhaps see it better. And it says live, create and tell the story. Again the doily. It says there, a sun-kissed life is a beautiful life. And that's a piece of the fabric stitched on there with a button and a butterfly on it. And again, that one's from the kit. Another of the little pocket tuck spots there. Flowers are our greatest silent friends, and the little butterflies on there. And another of the cards tucked in there. Another of the vintage book pages in there, and on the back I did some fussy cutting, so there's a little flower, I think it's a thistle with some butterflies on, and it creates a little tuck spot there. Again, another of the CD pockets, and another of the little envelopes that hangs over there. There's nothing actually in that envelope, it's held on with a little bead trim, and again that image there is from the kit. Another of the tuck spots, paper bag, and again there's another little book in there, and it has some more of the little poems in, and that one's about a sunflower. There's a couple of poems in there about flowers and gardening. Again, this one pulls out, so there's more journaling space, and there's a tuck behind it. Centre of the signature paper bag with just a little journaling card in, and that says a pocket full of sunshine on there. Another of the flap up pockets with the corner of the handkerchief on, and another of the little cards there that you can put something into. And another of the envelopes there with the little window pocket, and there you can see the little image that I've cut so that it fits the pocket. Another little tuck spot just there. This kit was just so bright and shiny, it made me smile every time I used it. Another of the butterfly cards there, that was some tissue paper that I had. Again, another yellow butterfly, and that says bloom where you are planted. A flap out there. Little crochet pocket again just there, and another of the tags that I've made. And again, there's another of the little metal butterflies stitched on there. Images there again from the kit, nice bright yellow, and there's a little tuck spot there in the fabric with those two in. And again, another one of the envelopes that are stuck in, but when you open it there is a book in there that you can write in, so, and another of the cards at the back that I've made. Then it comes to the back of my doily. Again, a lovely image there, and the flowers and the nice yellow. So that is my Let the Sun Shine In design team project for Paulette TLC. I will be putting this on Etsy later on. I hope you've enjoyed looking at it. Thank you very much.